being a part of SoDA and meeting all the fellow successful entrepreneurs and owners and executives in this industry really means it makes me feel a little bit less alone.
You're basically sitting down with a lot of people who run some very, very cool agencies around the world.
It's a great place to meet like-minded people that have the same challenges as you have.
They're smart, they're ambitious, they're entrepreneurial, and just being a part of that energy, frankly, it raises your own ambitions of what you should be doing.
There are companies from all over the world, different sizes, production companies, digital marketing companies, strategy companies. It's a fantastic mix of skills.
Much like the digital world, it's an eclectic mix of creatives and engineers and technologists and business and marketing people.
And now there are companies here with turnover from $1 million to 1.2 billion. So it's a big diversity.
The first thing that we did yesterday morning was go around the room and everyone told each other what their revenue was last year, which was absolutely fascinating, and I think really set the scene for everyone being very honest and transparent about everything.
They also asked what your profit margins were, because I think those two questions pretty quickly strip down our people to the core.
So even within the people I know really well, we had never shared that type of information.
It dates back to the founding of the organization, that there was just this fundamental ethos of being open, honest, candid, collaborative with one another.
This is not really a networking event in the sense that you're trying to do business. I think you're talking to people to try and improve your own business. I think that's a very different setup.
I never get to sit with people in a room in the same place that have similar problems that I have.
Very open, I think, dialogue about tools that work, partners that work, approaches that work.
We don't really talk about digital at all. Really, it's about running digital businesses.
Now they've kind of got this SoDA bond, and they don't mind losing to each other, as long as they don't lose to the other guy who's not SoDA.
So it's almost us banding together to try and work out how to beat the other guys, and I think that's really good.
The salary report, the benchmark report, the KPI report, all of those. And again, I can't stress enough, even outside the formal kind of deliverables that SoDA produces, it's the one-on-one relationships.
When SoDA said, okay, let's take that same dynamic and try and take it through the organization to the discipline levels with the peer groups, and now we have 800 people in the peer groups, that was magic, because now the whole organization is getting that same thing that the CEOs were getting for a long time.
The peer groups are fantastic, so everyone in my organization, project managers, IT people, they all have someone to talk to, and there are very interesting discussions going on.
I have had some amazing chats and drinks with the people here. I've made friends, and I think that has been one of the most lasting parts of being part of the SoDA team.
I would also say it's psychoanalysis for business owners at a much more reasonable price. You just let it all out and someone listens to you and says, I understand. And I think that's very important.
You don't get this kind of knowledge share collectively with this large a group anywhere else in the world. And you certainly don't get it with that digital expertise and specialization.
What you kind of quickly realize is that you're not in this fight alone, and there's others that are out there fighting that fight with you, and it's an open forum of the most direct and honest communication you could ever ask for.
I think if you want to build a better digital agency and you've got aspirations to grow and do things better, there's just nothing like it.
If you believe you can change the world, and if you want to not do it alone and be with a bunch of people that share the same common mission, then SoDA is the place for you.